What was your first impression, if you could describe the setting, of when you met young Alexander here?
An important moment in your life.
The first time I met...
And your first impression.
You want to know the truth?
Yes, exactly.
My first memory I have of you is group day in Hollywood Week. And my group was sitting in front of yours.
Oh, yeah,
And we were in the theater. And you had like a recording on your phone or something that you were trying to practice to, but be really subtle and quiet about it. But I could hear it. And you're like sitting there going like this and like humming along a little bit and listening to your recording when
because I didn't know the song, I had to memorize it right there.
And I was like, are you kidding me right now?
Why? Because you had to think of your song?
And all I could hear was your song, your little recorder, and I was like, is this guy for serious? Like shut up. So, but then I saw how you had to deal with Mary, and
it was tough.
Mad props.
Yeah.
I understand now. But then after that, we almost died together.
Really?
Literally?
On an airplane. And
Oh yeah, that's right.
What?
After we made the top 24, and we were in Hollywood for about another week, and then we were going home for the break in between. Me and Alex, Ashley, Casey, and Todrick got on a plane from LA to Phoenix, and
I threw up 3 times on the plane.
You threw up a lot. We did that backstage.
we were trying to land in Phoenix, and there was such bad weather, like dust storms and tornado warnings, and the pilot kept trying to land, and so we'd go down, and it would be shaking.
You know, it was like speed.
The pilot kept trying to land, and so we'd go down, and it would be shaking.
You know, it was like speed and go like super
fast. And then he'd like
fast.
blast off a high
Like
again.
we did that like 100 times.
We did it
felt
so
like.
many times,
You'd just be like,
until like babies are crying, the woman next to me is crying and like rubbing her wedding ring. I was in the middle seat, and the guy on the other side of me smelled like he had eaten a poop. I don't know what on earth, like, and he's like sleeping but mouth breathing towards me, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to vomit or cry. Like, I don't know which is worse, the turbulence or the smell, and it was just so bad, and so finally, the least reassuring pilot you could ever imagine kept coming on the speaker being like, so, there's some, bad storms, so we're gonna try again. Okay. Perfect.
He probably has done it like 100 million times.
So
That's why he's just like no big deal.
So then we had to fly to Tucson and land there instead.
That's
And
then I get on another flight.
yeah, we landed in Tucson. We waited there for about 3 hours. Got back on our plane, flew back to Phoenix. By that time, we all missed our connections by 5 hours.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
They wouldn't even let us talk to a human. They just gave us this paper with a hotline to call. So everyone's calling, so you have to wait, 10 minutes. I finally reach a human, and I tell her what happened, and she's like, okay, we have you down for a flight to Philadelphia at 12:20 a.m. Right now it's like 12.
Noon.
a.m. No, it's 12 a.m., but that means I had like 5 minutes to find the terminal, and I was like, Philadelphia?
Like
I'm trying to get to
6
Boston.
Yeah, but if you get to Philadelphia,
So then she's like, and then from there I'll fly to Boston. I'm like, okay then. So I ran to the terminal and I got on the plane, and
Oh my god.
I got home 25 hours after leaving, and it was just like, and I lost my luggage, of course, and
That's a bonding experience.
but we almost died, and Alex only threw up like 3 times, and there were these guys on the plane like
encouraging me.
You're gonna be okay.
Yeah, that's funny, dude.
After you've been through that together, you're friends for life.
Mhm.
Crazy. So you went to the